Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Stephon Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
For 3, Vassell. James with the rebound. Now here's LaRavia. Defense is right there. Pass to James. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic passes to Ayton, and the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game, and thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Pass to Reeves. Good work there as it goes.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Castle outside. 5 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Fox outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell passes to Fox. Now Wembanyama is covered by Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Oh, Fox with a steal. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. Over Fox. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Castle got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. Yep, count it. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to James. Ayton, a screen on Barnes. James passes to Ayton. Here's Doncic. Deflected.
And Vassell there using that 6'10" wingspan to his advantage. He is an impactful defender.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Fox the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Into the lane. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good.
And we all know Reeves can handle some contact, and he's often the one initiating it.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Barnes. Fox outside. From outside the arc. And Aiden pulls it down.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Out to James. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. Still no points. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Well, Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocker.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And defensively, you just can't sleep on Austin Reeves because, as we see, even a foul isn't enough to stop him.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Reeves.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
And they call an illegal screen here. All right, a chance to check out stats for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James. Los Angeles leading by 5. Doncic finds Ayton. Doncic outside. Over Castle. Doncic, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Here's Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. On target from about 13 feet. That's 10 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Down low. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's Castle. No points yet. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Fox. Here's Johnson. He's covered by LaRavia. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Castle for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. It's stolen by Johnson. Fox up top. Castle on the wing, beyond the arc. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And the shot goes down. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Ayton. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. LaRavia outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Spurs shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Ayton passes to James. Fires from 14. Here's Ayton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And San Antonio with a change here too. Harper's checked in. The free throw's off from Ayton.
An efficient, skilled big man. Ayton understands his role on this team and plays it very well.
That's good from Fox on the assist by Harper.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Lakers lead by 3. And Doncic, here we go. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For San Antonio, Cornette comes in for Wembanyama, and Castle subbed in for Harper. Spurs trail by 9. Fox finds Castle. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Castle misses.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And here's Doncic outside, and another 3 for the Lakers.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Fox feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Bryant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Right now they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And of course San Antonio, back 10 games.
I think for Los Angeles, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Now here's Hachimura. No made baskets yet. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top shooting rookies from downtown this past month. Second, Dylan Harper.
He's been simply on fire from deep during this past month. He knows he's got the green light to fire from distance whenever he's given the opportunity.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 14. Castle outside. Johnson on the wing. Hachimura covering. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. Kennard passes to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Cornette passes to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Castle. San Antonio again can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Vanderbilt finds Hayes. Throw it down on the lob.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Castle, following the score by the Lakers. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. A shot to stop the run, and the three-pointer goes. Castle's got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
We've got Luke Kennard, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Hayes in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Reeves. Coming off a 12-point game. Kennard for three. Kept alive. Back to Vanderbilt. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Reeves. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game. Spurs trail by 15. Castle outside. Johnson against Hachimura. Tipped.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Nice move. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Strong defense from Johnson. Love seeing him use that athleticism to come up with blocks. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Kennard outside. Pass to Reeves. Five to shoot. Rebound San Antonio. Castle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Rui Hachimura. San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Vassell, he's checked in for Bryant. And Castle no good on that one. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
Now here's Kennard. 23 points his last outing. Outside Reeves. Shoots over Harper. The shot by Reeves, no good. Spurs trail by 11. Castle with it. Picked up by Reeves. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
And looking very coachable out there. Harper ran the play effectively and got his team a look.
Reeves against Castle. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. That one drops for them.
Yeah, excellent decision-making from Castle to set up his teammate.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Reeves against Castle. Kennard outside to stop the drought. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Johnson against Vanderbilt. Cornette sets a screen. Castle finds Vassell. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Kennard. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura. San Antonio also making some changes. Bryant comes in for Cornette. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. Pass to Vassell. Here's a screen by Bryant. Wing shot on the way. Vassell can't get it to go.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Kennard outside. Hayes with a screen on Vassell. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Bryant. Hayes, shot's good.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Pass to Bryant. Now here's Vassell. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vassell's got his first 2 points of the night. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18. All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Laravia's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. And San Antonio with a change here too. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Johnson. Kennard against Fox. Castle outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
The Lakers lead by 9. Kennard outside. Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The baseline, Jay. And there's Fox on the assist by Wembanyama. Fox has got 6.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Doncic passes to Aiden. Kennard outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Screen by James. Shot clock at 6. And it's Doncic missing.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
He goes up. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
San Antonio with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Bryant, and it's Harper in for Castle. Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Outside Wembanyama. Over Ayton. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
So it's Los Angeles now. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. There's a screen. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Ayton. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Vassell. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Devin Vassell.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Ayton against Wembanyama. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. The 15-footer. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 14. Left side, Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Fox on the run. Wembanyama. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, I like that play from Ayton. Stayed connected, disrupting the shot with his length.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Guys?
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you. The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. That one misses.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Here's Fox. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Fox has got 8 points.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Outside Reeves. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
The Lakers making a switch here. LaRavia's checked in. Now here's Doncic. Coming off a 28-point game against Oklahoma City.
He was also a force as a shot blocker, racking up 3 of those.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
Yo, yo, yo!
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to LaRavia. Just 5 on the clock. Reeves with a screen on Vassell to the paint. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his second trip to the line in the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Reeves. 1:15 left to play in the first half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Vassell outside. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. 59 seconds left in the half. James outside. Inside. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Vassell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Jake LaRavia. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. And that one falls for Vassell.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's Doncic missing. Spurs trail by 11. And it's Vassell penetrating. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Vassell went in anyway, knowing contact was coming.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first.
Well, you can clearly see Devin Vassell is a player with a ton of enthusiasm. He loves being on the floor, working as a cohesive part of his team to get results.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Fox against Reeves. 11 seconds left in the second period. Ayton, a screen on Fox. Pass to Doncic. 3 on the clock. And Ayton with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the San Antonio Spurs.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that I was thinking out loud, not on this show.
Pointing out that they're shooting under 30% from 3. That's frosty. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
Well, right now for the Spurs, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Spurs trail by 11. And so in the game for the Spurs. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at center. A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. Victor Wembanyama is second.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Reeves with the ball. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Now Ayton. 5 to shoot. And James puts up a deep 3. Off target with the 3. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Fox outside. Back to Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. Check by James. Barnes, and that's good.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And the Lakers have possession. They led by as many as 18. James, a screen on Castle. From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic, count it.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Reeves. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic, a screen on Fox. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And that one is hammered home.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Doncic, a screen on Fox. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. To the wing, right side. And Los Angeles, another three.
Yeah, the defense has to pay so much attention to Luka, and he knows he'll always have an option for a kick-out three.
Here's Castle. He's got 9. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. Do you agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled jumping into people.
Pass to Vassell. Fox against Reeves. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Here's LaRavia. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The three from Barnes hits a three-pointer. Barnes has got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Reeves puts up a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Wembanyama. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition.
One shot.
And they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity? Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Pass to Doncic. James outside. James double teamed. Inside. 4 on the clock. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by James. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Shooting one. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
They get it again. Ayton. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Well, look, he's a double-double machine. DeAndre Ayton gives this team something every team needs: size.
Pass to Barnes. For three. Buries it from three. Barnes has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Second chance shot. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Castle. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James, right side. Count the basket. James has got 12 points.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Fox up top. Give him 8. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Lakers lead by 15. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton, throw it down.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Lets the three fly. It doesn't go for him.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Ayton against Fox. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pistons, you just know they want to make a statement in that contest. Beating the top team in the East would grab the rest of the league's attention.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. Castle against Doncic. Clock at 6. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 23 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Castle on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Vanderbilt. Good on the shot. Vanderbilt's got 10 points in the game. Spurs trail by 21. Fox outside. There's the screen by Johnson. To halt the run. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic is doubled. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Offline from the top of the key. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. It's stolen by James. And they're on the break. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Three-pointer, Fox. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for James, and Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Harper in for Fox. Both good from the line that time. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura outside. Hayes with a screen on Johnson. Here's Hachimura, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now Castle. He's got 9. Outside Barnes. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Barnes. Castle's got 11 points.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
The Lakers with the ball. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Here's Kennard. Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 12.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Johnson. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Hey, Johnson will put some pressure on your defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first. Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Castle outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 now. Driving in. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the free throw, no good. And the Spurs shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Harper passes to Bryant. Cornette with it. He's against Hayes. Back to Bryant. Pass to Harper. Just 3 to shoot. Castle for three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
It's good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Cornette. Now here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
And Johnson drops them both. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Castle against Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Castle. From deep, Reeves. Unable to get that one. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Rui Hachimura. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Harper passes to Fox. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Here's Harper. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
And such a crafty individual. Harper knows where to get his shots.
Now here's Reeves. Harper pulls it in. Well, the Spurs shooting pretty well at 45%. That's good from Fox on the assist by Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game.
Not the biggest guy. Fox showing a lot of heart in close.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Kennard. Back to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Johnson. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. And with top college players now getting big money NIL deals, the choice between that and entering the NBA draft has become a tough one, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. Look, I think it's been great for both the NBA and for the colleges for guys to stick around, because the top guys are still going to come out. The guys who are going to be your top 10 picks, your lottery guys, they're going to come out. But the other guys who have nothing as guaranteed, they're going to choose to stay longer and develop.
Cornet up top. Down low. Stolen by Kennard. And they're on the run. Up the floor. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. And here's Smart. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. And it's Cornet with a rebound. Fox with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. That'll put De'Aaron Fox on the line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Bryant comes in for Johnson. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
And it's Fox missing. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smart. Hayes with a screen on Fox. To the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, this is part of why guys love playing with Smart. He will reward you for getting open if you can.
Here's Fox. Vassell outside. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Smart passes to Kennard. Back to Smart. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
And that one falls for Smart. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You've got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, B.A. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top picks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the stars.
Castle against Smart. Castle misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Smart. And it's blocked. Barnes with it. Vassell outside. And here's Wembanyama. Castle for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Kennard for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter. Now
Smart. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
The Lakers lead by 22. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Kennard. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And every defense knows Kennard is looking to score, which is why they sometimes overcommit and foul.
And he drops the first.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Kleba comes in for Hayes, and James is subbed in for Connect. And San Antonio with a change here too. Fox is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Smart against Castle. Right wing. Right side, Wembanyama. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Wembanyama's got 25 points in the game. In your career, Stan, you coach contending teams as well as teams that had little to no expectations.
Yeah, B.A., give me the contending teams. Give me the talent and the expectations and pressure that goes with it. Listen, coaches just want as much chance to succeed as they can have. And when you've got the best players, you've got the best chance to win. And the pressure that goes with it is a lot easier than struggling night in and night out.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Kleba. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Smart passes to James. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Kennard. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Wembanyama down low. Kleba on him. And that one drops. Wembanyama's got 13 in the second half.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Kennard. Fires the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without...
Oh, big finish!
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
James against Vassell. James deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Vanderbilt. Over Barnes. Vanderbilt, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Hayes is checked in for Kleba. Fox the pass to Wembanyama, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coach's challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about him?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
One of the most unique prospects the game has ever seen. Wembanyama's height and versatility make him a generational talent.
Vassell passes to Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
The Lakers lead by 19. Smart finds Hayes. Now here's Smart. Back to James. It's blocked. Oh, the stuff.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Vassell. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Fox driving inside.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Luka Doncic.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
First one falls for him. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
Up top, Vassell. 5 on the clock. Banks it home. Big shot. Now here's Smart. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Vanderbilt. James outside. Smart looking around. 6 to shoot. Now James. It's good from beyond the arc.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka Doncic.